Good morning, Lana Scott Lighthouse. So, guys, I had somebody reach out to me and say, I found you through Sand, Jet. Jet, thank you so very much. And I've been here the past, couple of months. In some sort of way, it felt like I had been, I kept thinking I was blocked. And I went back and looked at the message that Jet looked at and realized that part of that message was for me. And I feel like I've been just kind of like in slow mode, and I think it's because I did that candle meditation that they showed me the solar eclipses. I thought they were showing me two planets in a binary star system. If anyone wants to go back and look at that, I only have so many candle meditations up there, and I can't tell you what the date was. But I started listening to one of my old messages and realized that some of that message was for me. So I was like, so why does everything feel like it's been in slow mode? And what it is that I am regenerating. I am going through that higher mind consciousness, the oversoul, merging more with the conscious mind for the work that they want me to do going into the future. So I know I'm not the only one. So if this message resonates for you, this is just an impromptu, quick little reading. It's only the runes. So I pulled the runes and I said, well, so then why have I been feeling kind of blocked, or why have I been feeling like I've been in slow mode? And this is what I got. I got healing. Okay, healing, strength. So this is telling me they're preparing me for the bigger messages meant to come in after we go through these eclipses. We just went through the lunar eclipse. We're getting ready to go through an Aries new moon eclipse, which Aries, is fiery beginning energy, right? So they're preparing me, and I'm going through that regeneration stage for the bigger messages that humanity is going to be going through, okay, in my own way, because everybody picks up messages going, we all have intuition, we all have deja vus, we all have messages that come through, right? So then the next thing they gave me was gifts. So, and I have been feeling like some other gifts have been getting stronger for me, like my psychic mediumship abilities. I've had the people that I kept getting pictures of have all been passed on loved ones. They just want me to tell a little bit about their story. I haven't even, most psychic mediums connect to other people to get the spirits to come through. Well, this is spirits coming through and giving me little messages that want me to do just a little short synopsis about their life so they're remembered. Okay, so I've been doing some of those. But then they also gave me keenness, which is opening up. So I'm going through this regeneration period that after all these eclipses, my path may change a little bit. I mean, I'm still going to do readings and stuff, but I feel like that they're telling me, we want you to focus on going into the future and what people can expect. So if that's of interest to you, I'm going to be doing some of those. Okay. I'm going to be trying, I've always tried to focus on the future, of where we're going as humanity. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I got Ewas, and Ewas is talking about protection. It's talking about, it also talks to me, because it's kind of like a wheel to me in a way. Okay, so it's like kicking the past to the curb, going into the future, looking for the new things to come, regeneration, evolving, becoming more in touch with our higher selves and our angels, the divine, not living so much in the 3D anymore, but moving into the 5D, living a more spiritual life, being more aware of other people, other energies, major growth. So this is just a little short, quick rune reading. This is definitely an angel message and spirit guide message, guys. So, Jet, thank you so very much, because I went back and I was listening to my video and realizing that they were preparing me even then for where we're going after all these eclipses. Because these eclipses can affect you, because I'm not an astrologer, but I did do some research, can affect you 6 months before to 6 months after. Guys, you're talking, that's a year. That's Jera, right? The rune that has the two, has one of these for the bottom and one for the top. I don't know. My runes are all upside down because I just grabbed them and pulled them just to see real quick what was going on. I did do a while back a reading with my Work Your Light Oracle deck from Rebecca Campbell, and got one card was talking about something. No, what was that one? It was the I think it was the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed, was talking about a Cledon, something that's not an oracle, but actually being an oracle. Jet, I think that's who you have been for me this morning. Somebody speaking something that made you stop and look at something that is talking about seeing something with more clarity, okay? Because sometimes when you're on your personal journey, guys, you can't see every little nuance. And even if you do, you don't always have context to it. You don't always have understanding about what it means. And then at some moment going forward into the future, 2 months down the line, I've had deja vus, that when they happened, I was like, well, wait a minute, that was a dream or even a joke that somebody told me, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. But because time is not linear, okay? And I've said this numerous times, and I've actually had it proven to me by looking at tarot readings that mention things that I was like, well, wait a minute, this was already published, So how now that I'm seeing it now, and it was published, 3 days ago, that I'm now seeing the message, and it's making sense right at this moment. Time is not linear. So when you get some of those intuitive hits that you get, they have something to do with you and your path, okay? So if you've been feeling kind of like things are slow going, or you've in any way felt blocked, then this little short message is for you as well. So again, thank you to Jet for dropping me a line this morning, because when I went back and looked at the reading that Jet saw, I was like, oh, wait a minute, there's a message here for me now, right now. And it's all about the regeneration, going into the future, being however you're going to be on your path, being more open to understanding everything going on around you, the way you look at things, the way you deal with people, the way you help people, whatever your mission is, whatever your soul's purpose is, okay? So I just wanted to give that little shout out, pull this little angel rune right here, because it feels like the angels have, again, moved in my life from a past reading that I did into the present. From that reading, guys, time is not linear. Write that down somewhere and put it on your wall, so that when you have an aha moment, or you have a deja vu, you might realize it's from something from the past that connects to the present, okay? Because time doesn't go in a straight line. We feel like it does, but it's not. Everything's connected, So I just wanted to point that out and do this little reading. I hope this resonates for some of you as well. We're all in a period of regeneration, guys, and I think by the time for 2024, I think once all these eclipses, all the different things in the heavens go on, I think a lot of more people are going to start seeing a lot more of that 5D and that where you're feeling like your higher self is definitely merged more with your conscious mind, and you're seeing more out of every single moment of your day. All right, guys, Lighthouse.